Waldorf, Goderich Waldorf, Waldorf, Goderich Waldorf. Asi Waldorf, abambe soi. Asi Waldorf, abambe soi. Pelele, pele, pelele, pele, pelele. Waldorf, Goderich Waldorf, Waldorf, Goderich Waldorf. Asi Waldorf, abambe soi. Asi Waldorf, abambe soi. Pelele, pele, pelele, pele, pelele.
Up to 2000, we started a Waldorf School back at Cola Tree, and the focus really were children of displaced families. Those were our focus, our targets, and so we were working with them there. And it wasn't quite an organization, so we realized that, well, if we're going to set up a school, there should be an umbrella organization. And so we started because we contacted the Friends of Waldorf in Germany, and they gave us a little sponsorship. So we had the name Action for Child Protection, made up of social workers and teachers, whose main concern was to ensure that the children had the rights to education, and we want to develop their potential to a maximum level where they can be better, useful in society. So that was actually our focus. And the guiding principles of Action for Child Protection is based on the United Nations Convention on the Rights of the Child. One of the ideal places that we look at where there was a lot of need was the Goderich community, because it wasn't only this place, but this is just a slum area in the western part of Freetown. So that's how we started really in 2003 in Goderich. The community is very poor, there's socio-economic hardship in the community, and especially women. Most of the women are breadwinners, and they care for the children. They cater for them rather than the men. And so we realized that there are other children at home, and they are, potential street children. So we look at it as an organization, we take a preventive measure, and the preventive measure is to even provide for them education. I started based on the Waldorf principle because while I was really working deep down in communities with street children, and we were providing non-formal education, and it has been on my mind that the system of education wasn't meeting all the needs of children. Children have different needs. And so, but the general educational system wasn't meeting all the needs because it's like strict with this curriculum and wasn't really encouraging children to develop themselves based on their innate potential. And I think that yes, the philosophy, the basis of the education was really in place and worth practicing in difficult communities.
I planted in my soul, that's how we
have to ensure that we adapt the world of education and not really totally to have it on board in a way, because we don't have the materials involved in trying to promote it in a sense, and the socio-cultural perception. So we are using both mixed curriculum. We look at what is good in the mainstream education, and we look at what is good about world of education. As the world of education is, it's like, encouraging the child, showing a lot of love and a lot of artistic, work to do. So what we're doing, we're adapting, we're taking a bit of the mainstream education that we know will enable the children after class 6 to go into, higher level, like secondary, like any other children, as well as. So basically it's the methodology that is a bit Waldorf, but some of the content are really mainstream. So, so that we can have a balance and we'll really do justice in educating the children to be able to fit in into mainstream schools after class 6.